Mr. Present Moment Power back. Today I just wanted to do another quick video. Y'all know I love checking in with y'all, making sure y'all up to date, making sure y'all daily life every second is going well. You know what I'm about. Don't forget to click the link and grab you some books. I got the $5, I got the $100 $5. I don't know why I keep saying $5. I got the $100 book bundle. You get 5 books in the bundle. 1 book is free. As you know, if you ain't picked up the Peer Pressure yet for free, go get it. It's the first book I ever wrote, and just a great book for like teenagers. Wanting to do something for the youngsters. But you get the rest of 5 of them. The rest of the 5 for $100. These 5 here. It's the $100 book bundle. Just click the link. It's all type of stuff in there. Whatever you resonate with, I appreciate you just for supporting the brother. That's all. But now another quick video today. Something I've been wanting to talk to y'all about. I don't think I really got into this yet. I probably got little pieces of it out, but I wanted to go a little bit deeper today about what was it? Yeah, back to the clearing your mind aspect. They got a little beehive up here, y'all, and if y'all see me jump or something, it might be a bee trying to get me. I'm trying to watch that little beehive wasp nest or something up there, but it's all good. We all in nature, we all one. But now, the clearing your mind. That clear your mind aspect is so real, people. I know a lot of people be trying to manifest hard, be trying to make things come into existence, want their life to go a certain way. And this still goes back to the stop looking for what you want type of mind frame. Because if you ever notice, the best things come into your life when you least expect it. The things you want, you might be like, when it finally pop into your reality, you be like, man, I was thinking about that 3 months ago. It just end up popping into your reality because you really forgot all about it. You know what I'm saying? Things pop into your life when you forget about it. Like I always tell y'all the process of how that works. Because when you manifesting and you visualizing these things through your imagination, as long as you visualizing it up here, it's going to stay up there. In order for you to release it into the universe and bring it back, you got to forget about it. Because once you forget about it, it leaves the mind. It leaves the mind, it gets created in the universe, and it comes back to you. Never forget that process. When you obsessing over it, when you're looking for it, you study like when it's going to come. I've been thinking about this all day. I've been thinking about this all week. It ain't going to come. It ain't going to come. When you're looking for something, I promise you, when you waiting on something to come, it is not going to come. It can't come because it's still up here. You're still thinking about it. It's stuck in your imagination. You haven't released it. You got to let it release, create itself, and bring itself back to you. Don't forget your heart is magnetic. Once you feel you have it, let it go. Once you feel it's already done, let it go. The magnetic of the heart, the magnetism of the heart gonna bring it back. The feeling, it's gonna bring it right back to you. So don't never live in the looking for nothing. My favorite 3 lines. I told y'all this before them videos got erased. These my favorite 3 sayings. I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. I don't desire nothing. Because the power behind those 3 things is when you always want something. When you want something, you basically telling yourself in the present moment you don't have it. When you feel like you need something right now, you telling yourself in the present moment you do not already possess it. When you desire something right now, you saying, I am not experiencing this right now. I desire to have this. When is this coming? All it do is bring on the when, how, where. The future tense of things. Saying when it's going to come, how it's going to come. I'm looking for it. You basically saying right now, I don't have it. So until you get in the space of the present moment of I don't need nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't desire nothing. Just try it. It's going to bring on a different feeling within your body. You're going to look around in life like, you know what? I don't even care no more. I'm just going to let it go. You just let it go, because until you let it go, that's the same thing as saying, let it go from up here. Release it. You letting it go. You releasing it to the universe, and it will bring, God going to bring it right back to you. God gonna bring it back to you. You're gonna experience it when you least expect it. In the process of letting it go, just enjoy life. Enjoy your hobbies. Enjoy doing the things that you love doing. Because if you ever notice, when you indulge in something that you focus on, you ain't thinking about the things you want, the things you need, the things you desire. You can't think about that at the same time of enjoying yourself. Like if you like to play basketball, you ain't playing basketball thinking about this car you desire. You ain't playing basketball thinking about this house you want to live in. No, you focus on basketball. You get what I'm saying? You focus on something in the present moment that you enjoy. So I always tell people, because they ask me, well, what I'm going to do in the process of waiting for these things to show up. You know, people think they need to just continue to obsess over the things showing up, continue to look for them. No, in the process, you just go about your life and enjoy your day by doing the things you love to do. And that's when they're going to show up the fastest, because you ain't looking for it. You're too busy enjoying the hobby that you're doing in the present moment. So when these things show up, you're going to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I just got done having a good time doing my hobby. Then this popped up. Oh man, just joys on top of joys on top of joys. That's how the the compound effect happens. But I always tell people, get in that meditation mode, and it still goes back to clearing your mind. Clearing your mind is a good technique because it says I don't need, I don't want, I don't desire. Because when you ain't thinking about nothing, when you get in a good meditative state and you ain't thinking about nothing, when you can clear your thoughts. The point of this is to clear your thoughts, because once your mind is clear, that means ain't nothing in here. Ain't nothing in here but the present moment. Once you learn how to clear your mind by, like I always say, the easiest way to do that is just focus on your breathing, focus on your inhale, exhale. That automatically puts you in the present moment like this, because you always breathing in the present moment. So when you focus on that, you automatically get into the present moment. That's how it works. So if you can just clear your mind, try your best not to think about nothing. It's gonna feel like a lot of people don't like doing this, or it can get hard for some people because it feel like you losing control, but really you not. In order to get control, you got to lose control. That's an oxymoron, but it is so true. You got to clear your mind and just go about your daily day. It's like, don't obsess over nothing, because if you really start thinking about your thoughts, just think about your thoughts. The only thoughts that mess with you is the ones you feel like, when you need something, when you want something, when you desire something. That's the only thing that really mess with people. They feel like they ain't where they need to be in life. They feel like they want to be doing something right now that they ain't doing, things like that. And that's the only thing that mess with you. But if you clear that out, it's basically saying, I'm straight right now. So I'm not obsessing over nothing. I don't feel like I need nothing. I don't feel like I want nothing. And what that's going to bring when you stay in that state, what's going to happen, it's going to bring a feeling over your body that says, why he don't want nothing? That's how the universe is going to be looking at, why he don't want nothing? Why he don't want these things in this world that I want to give him? Why he don't desire nothing? He must already have it. Because you got to think about it. The things that you already have, you don't think about. You don't wake up thinking about, oh, I wish I can breathe. You don't wake up thinking about, I wish I can walk. The majority, ain't talking about the one that's paralyzed, but you know what I'm saying? You don't walk thinking about, man, hopefully today I'm gonna be able to walk. I'm gonna be able to walk to this refrigerator and go get me some breakfast, or wherever you walk. You don't think about stuff like that. And that's so true. It's a simple example, but the things you don't think about, you do effortlessly. You don't think about it because you already have the ability to do it. You think about money, or you obsessed over money, or obsessed over things you want because you feel like you don't have it now. But if you act like you already have it now, the easier way is just to clear your mind. Don't obsess over it. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. Because for some reason, what I noticed, this is a big secret right here. I want y'all to take this to heart. What I notice about life is like, it's always the opposite. But it's the opposite of what we've been taught. It's the opposite of things they tell you. See, the thing about this manifestation, ain't nothing wrong with like, creating in your imagination how you want things, how things are going, not how you want things to go, because they already going that way. The thing about it is, you're supposed to imagine it, but you're supposed to let it go just as quickly, meaning no attachments. People mess up because they attach to these things. They want it so bad. Oh, this gonna bring me happiness. I want it so bad. Right now I ain't happy until I get this. That's how they be feeling. But when you let it all go and don't care, it's a happiness within it. It's a calmness. It's a I'm looking for another word. It's a contentment within it. Once you content with yourself right now, that's when miracles start to happen. Because for some reason, like I said, it's the opposite. It seems like you don't never get what you want. You don't never get what you need, and you don't never get what you desire. You get what I'm saying? It's like in life, you don't get what you want. You really get who you are. And the only way to be the thing that you desire or want is to feel like you already have it. So you're getting what you are in the present moment. Do y'all get that? But it's still like the opposite, because what I really mean, I want to break this down so good because I really want y'all to leave with this message. It's like even with like attraction, when it comes to like attraction between men and women, for some reason, what I notice is like women more attracted to the men that don't want them. It's like when you don't want something, the thing you don't want becomes attracted to you. So it's like if you don't want the house, you don't desire the house, or you don't desire the car, whatever this material, whatever you feel like you want or missing or needing, you know, it seems like when you don't desire it or want it, it'll shoot itself to you. It'll reveal itself to you. It'll try to get your attention. You get what I'm saying? That's the same thing with women. Like the men, most of the men that have problem with women is because they so obsessed over women. You know, men, we visual creatures. We like a good, nice shape, you know, looking woman, of course. And we obsess over, you know, that's where it comes to putting things on a pedestal. You know, now you objectifying, I really want her, or I really want this so bad. You hold on to it. Oh, I want it so bad, man. I gotta do this to get it. I'm do this to get it. You know, I want it. But when you sit back, relax, and don't want, you know, it seems to bring itself to you. It's gonna start seeking your attention. Works every time. I noticed that it's the opposite of life. You think you gotta work hard. You think you gotta hustle and bustle and get out here and do the most and be like, oh, I deserve this. You know how many hours I done put in trying to get this, and I deserve this, and you still ain't got it. You know, but it seemed like the effortless ones be like, man, how they end up with this? And I had to talk with him. He ain't do much to get it. You know, life is effortless within itself. You don't have to do much to get anything because you are everything. That's the whole key, people. And I wanted to leave y'all with that because it's like everybody trying. Stop fucking trying to get shit. Just visualize it in your mind, your imagination, experiencing you having it, and just let it go and let it come to you. Forget all about it. Go about your day. Do some hobbies. Do some things that you can enjoy doing right now in the present moment to get your mind off of that. Because as long as your mind on that, it ain't coming. Because you basically separating yourself from it. Just feel like you already have it. Don't separate yourself from the feeling of it. Just feel like you already have it, and it will present itself to you in due time. Whenever that time is, you don't care, because you in the present moment right now and you enjoying life. You know, it's gonna come. But I did want to leave y'all with that because so many people get that wrong. I got that wrong. You know, these things I come across, I talk about that same concept in my books, and these things I done came across. You know, I studied this. I like to watch life and see what pops up. And I was like, man, it's like I told y'all plenty of stories. The time I found the money, the time I ran into a person that I was talking about and ended up running into him like 3 days later. Those don't be coincidences. You know, it's like when you forget about it, that's when it happened. Comment below if these things done happen to you. You know, these things that done happen, you was like, man, I thought about that a couple days ago or yesterday. It can happen so fast. It can happen the same day. You know, it's just because you lost, you just forgot about it. Now, if y'all listening, what is the quickest way to forget about it? Clear your mind. Get in the meditative state and just don't think about nothing. Because when you ain't thinking about nothing, you ain't thinking about that. You get what I'm saying? And that's when that will pop up because your mind ain't on it. For some reason, life reveals itself when you least expect it. You know, that's life way of not being so obvious is what I always say. I look at that like that. It's like trying to tell us something, but it's not trying to be too obvious when you're like, oh, this happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? It want to hit you when it's like, when it's not so obvious. You get what I'm saying? It shows up when you least expect it. And you don't think twice about it, you accept it, but you don't never think about it like, why did it show up now? But I do. See, I go deep like that. I look at things like that and write them in my book. That's why these books so great. You know, it got keys in here. It got a lot of clues. And when you see it and you think back on your life, you be like, you know what? He right. Because it was a lot of stuff that popped up when I least expected it. When I forgot about it. You always been a forgot about it, and it'll show up in your life. You be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It happened to me so many times. That's how I got that key. You know, I pay attention to things like that. Very aware in my presence. But yeah, make sure y'all clear your mind. Like I said, it's a great meditation. And it just make you feel better, because it's really the thoughts that's bombarding you, that's fucking you up on a daily basis. It's really all that damn thinking, them thoughts that be hitting you. You can't stop thinking. And then when you first start meditating and you be able to clear your mind, you're gonna feel so different. You're gonna feel light. You're gonna feel like the burden is somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? You were like, man, I feel like the burden ain't on me no more, because I don't care. Whatever happens just happens. You get what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying life now. I can let go and just, you know, just let it happen. Just let it flow. Things don't flow to you because you hold on. You just hold on to too much shit. You too heavy, you know, with all these thoughts, and they bringing you down instead of you lifting yourself up. You get what I'm saying? You ain't lifting yourself up. You ain't floating. You ain't accelerating. Not accelerating, but ascending. That's what I'm trying to say. As ascending. You descending because you're too heavy. You holding yourself down with these burdens. You get what I'm saying? You can't move swiftly. You know, things can't create fast because you held on to it's too much shit up here. You got to clear that shit on out. You got to clear it out and just let things happen. You know, so a lot of people ask me, when is it time to create? When is it time to imaginate these things you want? I would say first get into a meditative state. Clear your mind first. Do that for about a good 15-20 minutes. You're going to feel so good. Just clear your mind. Just sit back, relax. I like to close my eyes and just sit still and don't think about nothing. And then when you get in that state, you're going to notice that since your mind clear, that's the black space. That's the creation space. Because once your mind clear, you got all the clutter out. That's when you imaginate life going the way you like it. It's going that way now. Start creating that right there within that blank space. Filling that blank with things. Oh, cars, clothes, money, happiness. You know, just start filling it in. You know what I'm saying? Meditate on that for a little while and feel the feeling of already having those things. When you feel that feeling, and then you let it go. Open up your eyes and you go about your day. That's just a quick one. But for the people that hit me up through the link and really want to go deeper, I definitely go deeper. But that's a quicker way, really giving you the keys. You know, that's a quicker way. After you do that, go about your day. Don't think about it. It's already done. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't desire nothing. That helped me out so much, because I can, it's just like, it's going to be, you're just going to get like in a careless state. Not careless in a bad way. It's just like the things that you always just desire, you just going to feel like you don't want it no more. And you don't want it no more because you already have it. You have that feeling flowing through you now. I already have. I don't desire nothing. For what? I already got millions. I already got everything. You know, I don't want that. Get away from me. I don't need no more. You know, I ain't gonna do nothing but give it away. I don't need it. You know, I gives it away. It's abundance. It's too much, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that message, man. Just try it out. Just try it out. Work on it for about a good month. You know, get in a state of I don't need, I don't want, I don't desire. I just don't care. Life is good. You know, because it's when you don't need nothing when it comes to you. Same thing you say you don't need start showing up. People like, man, I see this shit everywhere. Now that you don't need it, you know, when you wanted the shit, you like, man, what the fuck it was when I wanted it. But when I stopped wanting the shit starts showing up everywhere. Just trying to give itself to me. I'm pushing it back. I don't want you. I don't need you. You know, it really helps. It's going to put you in a different state. Because the goal is to get out of that needy ass state of needing shit. Feeling like you got to work hard to get shit. You study trying to chase shit. That's the goal. Get you out of that fucking chase mode. And just sit still like I already have. I don't want the shit any motherfucking way. If it comes, it comes. If it do, it do. If it don't, it don't. Who gives a damn? I'm straight in the present moment. I'm straight in the present moment. Gotta master this. This is the key. Mastering the present moment. That's why I call this channel Present Moment Power. Y'all know what it is. But look, just wanted to check in with y'all. Another great video. Reach out to me if you feel like it. If you're feeling like you need me. Hopefully you don't need me. But nah, just reach out to me, man. Present Moment Power here. And I'll just see y'all in the next video.